How's it going, guys? And welcome to the TwoPennyGames Piggy Bank, your favorite casual gaming podcast with my casual gaming buds. My name's Phil. I'll be your host for this lovely show that we record every Monday. I almost said Sunday for some reason. Every Monday here live on twitch.tv/2pennygames. And if you can't catch us live, we're up on YouTube every Saturday, 8 a.m. But of course, no more of that rigmarole on Twitch, from youtube.com/@2pennygames over on YouTube. I'm here with my great friends that join me every Monday here. Connor Elliott's one of them.
I was going to say something about Mug, but yeah, Mug's great. Best root beer in the world.
It's up there. Anyway, also across the table from him, we have Tavin Bothel.
Monster! I knew he was going to fucking do it. Like, literally, he does. Anytime Kendrick-related stuff comes out, then the next time we're on the show, he's going to say a reference.
Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
And he does
Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
You going for video games and you get this.
He screams mustard like two ways, right? There's one that I've seen on Twitter where people compare it to like a Sean Schemmel Goku scream from Dragon Ball Z. And I've also this is one that I thought of when you were doing the scream. Fucking curse you, Bale from fucking
Elden Ring, Shadow of the Ur Tree. Of the guy who you can summon to help you fight Bale, and he's like, "Curse you, Bale!" I actually mentioned that guy when we were talking about best performances. He should have gotten nominated. He definitely deserved
for sure.
it.
Absolutely.
Give it his all.
Just for that one monologue, I completely agree.
Oh yeah. Tavin doesn't even know the amazing.
It's so ridiculous to nominate a From Software character for best performance.
Amazing.
So good, Tavin. Have you not heard it?
I mean, no, but
he's like English actor on a stage.
Yeah.
In Elden Ring.
All
Basically
right.
what's going on.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's insanely good. It's a very, very good, it's as it's been compared before, it's like Captain Ahab versus the White Whale, you know?
Yeah. This is one where I think we're just getting too niche.
No. It's one of the most biggest gaming events in history, Tavin. Shadow of the Ur Tree.
Not trying to be disrespectful, but I feel like the best performance category is this is one of the weaker years.
Oh yeah. Oh, it absolutely is.
Yeah.
It 100%.
No disrespect to the nominees, but just where's the sauce?
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think it's here this year. But no, the nominees that are there are good. Some of them are excellent. Connor sings a lot of praises of bro who voiced Home Dude in Silent Hill 2. And I've yet to start my journey into that, so I still don't know what that's like. But yeah, Connor's
is it the same guy from the original or no?
No, it's James Sunderland is voiced by, I can't fucking remember. It's I've never heard his name before, but he gave a really good performance of a sad wife guy.
Sad wife guy.
Oh yeah. Wait to find out what I mean.
Wife guy.
Oh no, you're not getting that in this game.
Happy wife, happy life.
I'm a happy
Alan
wife
Wake
guy.
and his wife's relationship was happier than this one.
That's saying something.
Yeah.
Because if you're going off of what I think about Alan Wake, that's troubling. How is it worse? Wait, how is it worse?
He's just trying to find his wife, dude.
Trying to he's actively hunting his wife, whereas Alan Wake is post.
That reminds me of a game. I've mentioned it before, but Braid. The whole twist is you're chasing the princess and you're actually a stalker and she's running from you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you not know that, Tavin?
No, I did not know that. Interesting.
It's like that episode of Smiling Friends, Connor.
Yeah, it literally is, yeah. Maybe that's what the inspiration was.
Turn the TV up. Turn the TV up.
Probably not.
I think it was more I mean, at least with Mip's animation, it was more inspired by Rankin Bass Hobbit, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Rankin Bass Hobbit mixed with Bjork and how she got stalked.
Bjork was in The Northman. I didn't know that until
was she really?
Yeah, she was the shaman lady. That was Bjork.
What the hell?
Yeah, right.
I didn't watch that show, but
you didn't?
I've heard a lot of things about it.
Yeah.
I would not have guessed that she was in that, but I guess if she was going to be in a TV show,
movie,
it would be a very Scandinavian. Oh, is it? Oh, it is a movie.
Northman,
What am I thinking of?
You're thinking of Vikings?
That's the one.
Yeah.
I watched
That's the one.
last night in preparation for the sequel. I watched Gladiator. I don't get the hype.
Strength and Honor. No,
Yeah.
really? It was a great movie.
I think it's fine. I think it's good. I think it works. But like, yeah, I didn't think it had like a lot of heart to it, which might sound kind of crazy, but like
one of my favorite Russell Crowes for sure.
I also felt that way about what was the war movie I just watched? Hurt Locker. Like it's fine.
I never saw that one.
Yeah, it's fine. It works. It's a functional movie, but like
I
think both these movies are pretty shallow.
Listen,
they don't have a lot to say.
At the end of the day, well, maybe that's true, but this is the same guy who said Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is a bad movie. So we can really...
True.
I didn't say it was a
discount
bad
him.
movie. I didn't say it was a bad movie. I might have said
No,
it
you
was a
said
bad movie. I might have in one of my like trolling states say it's a bad movie. I just don't think it's very interesting.
I mean, that's fair. But you're, wrong.
Tavin, how good of a performance did Joaquin Phoenix put on in that movie?
Oh, so good.
For like a fucking creepy motherfucker.
Yeah, psychopath. Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro is crazy
Like-
and all the right ways. He does that real well.
I get like massive chills in that scene where he's like reading to young Lucius.
Yeah.
And he like telling the story or whatever, but he's like in subtext he's talking to his sister.
Yeah, and he's threatening her and shit.
Yes.
Little too much crying for me. He gets real like watery in the eyes. Like he's not like, bawling,
Yeah.
but he's got real wet face all the time. His face is always wet.
I think that that's another way they show that what's his name? Commodus?
Yes.
Commodus.
Yeah.
That he is like he's just a super emotional guy in like all the worst ways.
Yeah.
Well,
Like he's super petty. He's super immature. And that he feels, I mean, granted, it is fucked up that, I mean, he definitely should have been emperor. His dad was emperor, but like back then you can choose whoever the fuck you want to be emperor after you, you know?
Dumbledore.
oh yeah, that was him, wasn't it?
Original Dumbledore, yeah.
OG, yeah.
The whole thing about the actual inspiration for Commodus, which is the Emperor Commodus, he was pretty unhinged himself. He was famous for throwing like big like fights in the Colosseum with exotic animals, and a lot of ostriches. They died, so he was kind of crazy. Got killed by his own guard. I think he was strangled to death.
Oh.
Yeah.
One thing
Tavin,
about
oh, go ahead.
the Dumbledore actor, better actor than I thought he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, just based off of the 2 Harry Potter movies, I'm not impressed. But in this, I was like, hey, oh, wait, no, he's good.
I mean, based on those performances that, I mean, before he's tragically passed away, before he was recast, you know, Michael Gambon eats his fucking lunch as Dumbledore. He's so good.
Oh, I love Gambit as Dumbledore. That's Dumbledore right there.
That is my Dumbledore.
God, the Order of the Phoenix scene when he comes, when Dumbledore shows up at the what do they call the government in that series? When he shows up,
what's it
Ministry.
called? What's it called?
The Ministry
of Magic.
The
Ministry of
fifth one,
Magic.
you mean?
Yeah.
the 5th one, yes,
Yeah.
Order of the Phoenix, yeah.
When
When he shows up at the Ministry and just throws down with Voldemort, fucking holy shit! No dialogue, no music, just a bunch of wild sound effects and visual effects, and just these 2 brilliant actors just giving all the face. It's all face card, and they're just nailing it, man. It's so good.
They had a good casting.
I love
that film.
so you're talking about like the sound effects in that scene. He's got Voldemort in the big ball of water, and all you hear is like the all the little like droplet noises. It's so cool.
And then I love it when I forget if it's the water or the fire snake, but it's one of them. That spell gets countered and it turns to sand, and I think it's fire into sand is what it is.
No, it's Voldemort. He takes all the shattered glass from all around it and he throws it at them, and then Voldemort like turns it all into sand.
Yeah,
from
but
glass.
the sound effect transition from glass to sand is so brilliantly done. Whoever edited that movie and
well
did all
done.
the sound effects, fucking Christ, best movie in the franchise.
From my memory, Prisoner of Azkaban is still
best
the top
best
there.
in the franchise. I would have to probably agree with you. Not my favorite. My favorite's Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, to me, Goblet of Fire is like a cool movie until the last 30 minutes, or not even the last 30 minutes, last 20 minutes, maybe not even less than that. When they touch the goblet and they get teleported to where the Voldemort resurrection scene all the way to the end, fucking holy shit, so good. The rest of the movie, it's fine. It's good.
Not my biggest favorite.
I think I'm just a slut for a tournament arc. I think that's my thing.
Yeah, sure. But even then, it's not like the best tournament arc ever.
But it's a tournament arc, and that's all I need. Some of my favorite parts of anime are tournament arcs.
The classic staple.
Getting back to what's important here, which is hip hop. Last night I taught my girlfriend that it is mustard on the beat.
What did she say?
Because I was showing her the new Kendrick album, and she goes, "Why is he screaming mustard?" And I went, "Because DJ Mustard."
It's DJ Mustard, yeah.
She goes, "Is that who made the beat?" And I go, "Yeah, that's what the whole mustard on the beat ho thing is. That's his tag." And she goes, "Is that what he says?" And I go, "Yeah." And she goes, "No, it's not." I go, "No, it's mustard on the beat ho." Like, I know if there's a few things I know in life, it's what the fucking producer tag for DJ Mustard is. And she goes, "No, it's put it on the beat, yo." And I was like, what in the Kids Bop fucking version are you listening to?
That really is that's some We Ride the Bus type shit.
100% it is. So yeah, we've been going back and forth in text all day because I've just been casually just in all caps mustard, like in all caps, and she goes, "No, it's not mustard, it's put it on the beat." And I'm like, no, it's not.
That's so funny. But of course, Tavin, we're here to talk about video games on this here video game podcast, where we come together every week, every Monday, and we talk about games, what we want to play, what we've been playing, what we hope to play, what's coming out. We play mini games here, which we have here for you.
What we're forced to play because of Game Club. By the way, we got a Metal Gear review next week, everybody.
Metal Gear Solid 2.
It's true. That is true. Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah.
We all got to get started on that.
I was going to say, raise your hand if you've started the game.
Oh,
it's okay.
Need to.
Overreacting.
Connor, these cutscenes are long.
It's fine. I'll sit back with a drink and.
Well, yeah, you don't have anything going on in your life.
I think I will.
Mr. Unemployed over there.
God, I wish I was you.
I think I will wake up and play it.
Yeah, good for you. Fucking Christ. Like 13 hours of cutscenes in that one.
Yeah. So, starting us off here for the first mini game, I've got a good old hit 10 for us.
Hit 10.
And of course, a hit 10 is a game where we come together and we take a top 10 list from either the internet or from one of us. We assign point values to each of the entries on the list. Number 10 on the list being worth 1 point, number 1 on the list being worth 10, and everything in between is inversely scored. These boys will get 5 chances each to try to clear out each entry on this list, and they will go back and forth until the end of the game. Whoever gets the most points wins. Gentlemen, are we ready to hear the category?
I am.
Indeed.
All right. Well, today we're doing a hit 10 on Phil's top 10 Nintendo games.
Oh shit. Okay. Can I have one or two clarifying questions?
Go ask your questions and I will choose to respond.
Is it limited to one entry per franchise?
No.
Entry per franchise? You said?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is not limited to one entry per franchise.
Phil, that is moving under the assumption that 2D and 3D Mario games are different franchises.
I am well aware.
Okay, great. I just wanted to make sure we were all on this collectively the same page.
Mm-hmm.
So there can be 2-3 Legend of Zeldas on here.
Yeah.
Nintendo franchises.
No, Nintendo games.
Games. Excuse me. Games.
Top 10 Nintendo games.
Go ahead. Say Resident Evil 4.
Is it my turn first?
I know you want to.
You know what? I'm going to shake it up. I usually let Connor go first. I'm going to let Tavin go first.
The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom. Number 2 on the list.
There it is. 9 points.
It's 9 points for
Did
you.
we explain the points?
Yeah. I did. I explained the points.
Oh, okay, great. 9 points for Tavin.
Number 1 on the list worth 10. Number 10 on the list worth 1. Everything in between inversely scored.
I'm trying to shoot for number 1.
I know. Yeah. I've got 2 in my head. I've got 2.
Hit me with it when you're ready, Connor.
I don't know if I'm mixing you up with somebody else.
Uh-oh.
I feel like I am, that I know. But Legend of Zelda Wind Waker?
Unfortunately, you are mixing it up with somebody.
Yeah.
That is not on the list.
I couldn't remember if it was not one of your favorites or if it was one of your favorites.
I'm not positive. I think I've played maybe 3 hours of Wind Waker, and that was 15 years ago.
Okay.
Now it's true.
Because it wasn't mine. It was my friend. When I lived in a cul-de-sac, one of my neighbors, I would go to his house and we'd play GameCube. And mostly we'd play Melee, but sometimes we would play other games.
Phil.
Well, I can't see into your childhood. Any harder.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I got to battle nostalgia here. No, we've had discussions of that's easily the best one. We've had that discussion. I'm gonna shoot for it. Super Mario Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey, Tavin. It's number 4 on the list.
All right,
Maybe it was on there.
That's fine, but it's not gonna get it done.
I think I got number 1, and that's going to be Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Nope.
Smash Ultimate is not number 1. However, it is on the list at number 6.
Number 4 worth how many points? I can't do the
Number 4 is worth 7.
7. Okay, great.
Yes. And then number 6 on the list, Connor just got, that is worth 5.
That brings me to Mario Kart 8 for my third guess.
Mario Kart 8 is not on the list.
Whoa!
Damn.
Whoa! What?
I know.
You're not making me put deluxe on that bitch, are you?
No.
Okay.
I only say that because, I shouldn't only say that. It's not on the list, but also I never owned a Wii U, so I didn't have the original deluxe or the original Mario Kart 8.
That would do it.
Fuck. Now we gotta dig in the Duffy and actually think of titles now.
Which, this is maybe not the best, but I'm gonna say it because it should be on your list based on how you talked about things. But Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild is not on the list. I didn't want to double dip in both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
That's too close. Too close.
Yeah.
You got hoed there. I'm not gonna lie. You got hoed there.
That would be there.
Mediocre game.
It's just the fact that Tears of the Kingdom it just takes Breath of the Wild and just utterly improves on it in every single way.
Quality now.
Shut up, Tavin. Listen to what Phil has to say, not you.
So I didn't. It wouldn't feel right to put both of them on there, even though I do enjoy both games. I just with the option of Tears of the Kingdom being there, I don't see myself picking up Breath of the Wild again.
Still an amazing game.
Oh, wait, this one is gonna go left. I don't think you would have thought about this one. Which now I'm in a tricky spot. Do I take one that he will think of off the board, or do I just grab what is surefire great points?
You have 2 more guesses, so it's up to you.
I know. I'm gonna get the good points here. I'm gonna go Fire Emblem with 3 houses.
3 houses. It's a good thing it's called 3 houses because it's number 3 on the list.
That's where I thought it would be.
Damn. I never think of that as a Nintendo game. I always think of it as like a
Fire
game
Emblem.
on Nintendo's title.
Yeah.
Switch, yeah. Nintendo
Something
title.
in your hair.
Aw.
Dead skin.
Look at the chimps groom each other.
Whole,
Look at them.
scab thing going on there.
I've been scratching it.
Why?
Fun.
Put his cone on.
You gotta figure something out here, buddy.
Well,
right,
for now,
go.
I need to figure out what's on this goddamn list.
Yeah, that's number 4. I've got one more surefire pick, and then from there, I don't know.
Let me try to help you out a little bit here, Connor. I'm just gonna list off what has been taken. Okay.
Yeah.
So far, we've got number 2, Tears of the Kingdom has been taken. Number 3, Fire Emblem 3 Houses has been taken. Number 4. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't sure if we said it. Number 4, Mario Odyssey has been taken. Number 6, Smash Ultimate has been taken. And I believe that's it.
I have thoughts.
How many guesses do I have more left?
You got 2.
Okay.
You have
I'm gonna
2
say.
left.
I'm gonna say.
You need that number 1, dog.
I know.
You need it.
And I'm not going for that right now, so I need to shoot for that. I have another game that's on the list.
Because I got 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah. One. It's a classic game. I know it is. It has to be one I just like can't instantly think of because I wasn't Phil as a kid. I think that's the key to it.
You weren't. You were not Phil as a kid.
I was
You
not.
were not.
You weren't me as a kid. Whether or not that impacts the number one spot is to be determined.
Oh, and now I'm getting into guessing with this one, but I'll say Super Mario Galaxy.
Galaxy is not on the list.
That's not the one.
I do like Galaxy. It's not my top 10.
It should be. Fucking good. I got a bunch of answers, Phil, but I don't think any of them are number one, and I want that number one.
I know you do.
Fuck is it? Because I got a bunch of answers. I'm curious if he's a double dash, and that's why I missed with 8.
We have left on the list. We have number 10, number 8, number 7, number 5, number 1.
You wouldn't name that one your favorite, right? That's ridiculous. I feel like I'm going to be so upset when he names it.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, I can't think of anything better, so just give me Super Mario Sunshine.
Super Mario Sunshine is number 9 on the list.
I knew it wasn't going to be high. Yeah.
It's going to get you 2 points. So before Connor gives his final guess, what's the score?
Connor has 5 points, and me, Tavin, I have 26.
All right.
Well,
let me just if this helps, Connor, because I might give you a little bit of pity here. The number 1 pick, all 3 of us have played.
Interesting. All 3 of us have played.
That is correct.
Not Fire Emblem, not Smash Brothers, not Mario Kart 8. This motherfucker a double dash guy? He might be.
the new Super Mario game.
Banjo?
Mario Party game. Fuck. Not Banjo.
Not Banjo. Surely not.
Just because I don't want you going down that road, I don't think of that as a Nintendo game.
Yeah.
Well,
I know it was on the 64.
It was.
I think I would call that. I would more just call that a rare game. I don't.
What's more of a Nintendo game, Banjo Kazooie or Resident Evil 4?
Banjo.
Banjo's the answer.
Damn. I feel like I should have an idea, but I don't. Okay.
Let me also say, we all played it this year.
There a Nintendo game that came out this year that we all played?
Can't be Mario 64. We played that this year.
I would be fucking shocked if it was Mario 64. Nintendo game did we play this year?
It's not one that was released this year.
Think Phil's top 10 of all time.
I know. Trying.
No, that's not a That's not a Nintendo. This is not it. I don't think. But I'm shooting in the dark. Maybe some bullshit's attached to this. Is it Soul Silver?
It's Soul Silver.
It is indeed Soul Silver.
Oh,
there you go with it.
That's a Nintendo game. My friend.
That is a Nintendo game. That is. I forgot about it. Pokemon just lives in its own realm all the time.
Yeah.
I just don't always think about it.
It's developed by Game Freak, but it's published by Nintendo.
Yeah. So,
It's only available on Nintendo hardware.
Oh yeah. Pokemon is a Nintendo title for sure. Yeah.
Pokemon Soul Silver is, of course, number 1. That's going to earn Connor 10 points, bringing him up to 15.
I can win this still.
Oh.
No, you can't. That's the end. Of course, recapping this list here, starting from number 10, Mario Kart Double Dash.
He's a double dasher.
Mm-hmm.
8's better.
Fucking icon. I agree. It is a better game.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite, you know?
Okay.
This is Phil's top 10 favorites, you know?
That's fair.
Number 9, Mario Sunshine. Number 8, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door.
Thought about reaching for one of the RPGs. I did not get Thousand Year Door. That did not enter my brain. But I did think about reaching for one of the RPGs. Number
7, which I think is the most recent entry on this list, Pikmin 4.
Pikmin 4 crossed my brain as well. I just didn't think it would get me enough points.
Yep, that was number 7. Number 6, Smash Ultimate. Number 5, Metroid Dread.
I was going to say that one. Okay.
Metroid Dread. Okay.
Number 4, Mario Odyssey. Number 3, Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Number 2, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And number 1 was Pokemon Soul Silver.
We got to get to Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
For game.
I have it.
We got, I got the remaster on my Switch.
Well, you could have chosen it this month, Kevin.
Yeah, but I wanted to get some Metal Gear first.
I know.
Yeah.
Quit bitching, huh?
There's spoilers. I don't want you guys to be spoiled on.
True. Tell them to stop bitching. Get in the comments.
I just did. Oh, yeah. Everyone else did that. All right. Well, Tavin
Moving
wins.
on.
I'll concede.
Tavin, speaking of Metal Gear, you've got a little game for us. Let's do sound effects.
I do indeed, gentlemen. It's a round of sound effects. I'm going to play to you, gentlemen, a bunch of sound effects, and you are going to tell me what game they are from, and you can get an extra point if you can tell me what the noise is. Specifically. I got to change things around for the window. So you can hear the sound effects. So, for example, if I were going to play this noise right here, Connor, you would tell me that is from the video game
Metal Gear Solid.
and it is the sound effect of
The alert sound.
The alert.
There you go. Very good. So, gentlemen, we're now going to jump back over here. And I'm going to play. I've got 5 sounds for us today. I've got 5 sounds. And so I'm going to play our first sound of the day. Tell me the game. Tell me the sound effect.
I can't wait for you to break this out on TikTok.
Yeah. That might be why I'm doing it again. The Mass Effect one did really well.
Yep.
Oh, Phil thinks he's got it right away. Do you got it, Connor?
again.
Doing it again.
Damn. I feel like
Yeah.
do it one more time.
I got it.
Doing it one more time.
I got it.
This is iconic. You're gonna kick yourself if
Do it again. Can't say that now.
Phil's got it.
Damn. Don't have any even like really inclination of what this is. One last time. I said it twice now.
I'll tell you.
Wait a second.
I'm
Do it one last time. One
dance.
last time.
Connor don't got it.
I don't think I did. But yeah, let's go.
Okay. I'll start here with you, Connor. What do you got?
I think it's Elden Ring.
Sound effect. Do you have a sound effect?
Backstab.
Okay. And Phil?
No.
Yeah.
That is the energy sword from Halo.
That is the energy sword from Halo. That is.
See, I was thinking lightsaber originally, but then you said it was iconic, and I'm like,
Lightsabers are iconic.
Lightsabers are iconic. First of all, how dare you?
well, it was, but then it was like I took iconic as like, oh, this is a sound effect from video games, and I was thinking Star Wars Jedi Survivor or some shit like that.
Connor,
That's like-
it's
that's not classic.
The Halo lightsaber, okay?
Yeah, it is the Halo lightsaber.
I mean, again, just so you hear it, that's killing a dude.
Yeah.
That's just swinging the sword. 2 actions, same action, but 2 different presses of the button. Here we go. Oop, my ears are ringing. That's interesting.
Oh.
That's how you get tinnitus.
Again.
Oh, we're going to do it again. Sound number 2. This should be pretty easy.
Okay.
Do it again.
Listen, I couldn't get a clean sound, okay?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Focus more on the first part.
I know, that's what I'm doing. Okay.
What the fuck is that?
I'm gonna go. Oh yeah. Okay.
The little noise at the end, that's a character reacting to the thing that's happening. That part doesn't matter.
Well, kind of.
Are we sorry? So I'm gonna break this down how I'm hearing it. Are we reacting to like the dong sound, or are we reacting to the?
It's the dong. It's the dong.
Oh, do that again then.
The little at the end, that's a character reacting to the.
Oh, what is that? I know that.
Again. I still think it's what I thought it was originally.
Is that? What is that from?
Big game.
Yeah.
You have it?
I think I do.
I think I do.
I really think.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark.
Connor feels pretty confident.
Not really.
Oh,
I'm as confident as I'm gonna be.
I took a shot in the dark.
Phil,
I'm probably wrong.
I'll start with you this time.
Go the screen.
So originally I was going off of like the noise of the dude, and I was like, there's no way he would double dip in Halo, and it's like not just a Spartan dying, which I didn't put. So then I switched gears and I put the Hitman alert, which I'm not confident at all.
Connor?
For me, is it from Uncharted, Drake's death when he dies?
No, you were both wrong. That is, gentlemen, that is Skyrim getting a sneak attack.
Yeah, it is.
That's getting a sneak attack in Skyrim.
Yeah,
that is.
That is that. Yeah.
Yep.
It sure is. It sure is.
Yep. It's a little tricky getting a clean cut of that one. Here we go. So,
God,
moving on.
that was a hard one.
This one may or may not be hard. We'll find out. That's so obvious.
Oh.
That's so obvious.
I don't know.
But like, from which one?
I don't care. It's if you get the franchise right.
Okay.
You don't have to get a specific title, but a franchise right. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I'd be pretty shocked if you don't. Phil, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Connor, I'm gonna go to you first.
Star Wars Jedi series franchise, whatever you want to call it. Lightsaber.
Phil?
I put lightsaber, Star Wars Jedi.
That is 2 points for both of you, gentlemen. Congratulations.
Nice.
That doesn't help you. You're still down 2. So,
No.
you gotta.
But I'm on the board.
You're on the board. Here we go. Moving on to sound number 4 of 5. We got 2 more. 2 more.
Got it.
Plenty of time to catch up, Connor. Plenty of time.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
He knows it. I don't.
You don't?
Do it again.
Oh my god, this one's so obvious.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. There you went, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too hard.
No.
Shouldn't be too
I got
hard.
it.
All right, Phil, go ahead.
Mario Kart item box roll.
Mario Kart item box.
Yeah, it's the Mario Kart item. Okay, have some enthusiasm.
Well,
Be
we all know it.
excited.
They're certain.
Be excited. That's another 2 points to both of you, gentlemen. Connor, you're still down 2.
Yeah.
Can you at least tie it up
Let's find
with our
out.
final sound effect here? Let's find out.
Fuck you! Well, I
Yup.
lost. Yeah.
Yup. I'm gonna be extra specific just to rub it in Connor's face.
I'm not going to be specific.
I'm just going to say, because he's like so confident about being ultra specific, he better get it right.
Ooh.
So visceral.
Oh, yeah.
For no fucking reason.
Good sound effect.
Connor, I'm going to start with you.
Gears of
I'm
War
still writing,
franchise.
but yeah.
Chainsawing the person. We're not really a person, like Locust.
And Phil?
I was still writing when you said it.
How long does it take?
I put Marcus Phoenix gets killed by a Lancer bayonet. Gears of War.
It's not Marcus Phoenix getting killed by a Lancer bayonet, but it is somebody getting killed by a Lancer.
I mean, it sounds like it's because it sounds like you died right after.
No, he's
like,
killed.
he's like getting killed. That's how it sounds.
It's just a locust getting killed.
He's just guttural with how he reacts to it.
Guttural with it, yeah.
Well, it sounds like he's getting killed.
You know, I will. It's still like a loss, but pathetic showing from Phil there at the end.
That is just sad.
Shut up.
You're just adding extra details, making it harder on yourself. There's no need.
You could have gotten him on a technicality, technically.
That's not, I thought he was going to be like, oh, it's Gears of War 3 Lancer thing. And then I would have been like, you idiot. That's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
The first one?
It is the first one.
It is the first one, yeah.
Well, there we go. That is sound effects.
Oh, I think I was confusing. I was confusing the enemy clear like that little like revving noise at the end with these like the you died, restart from last checkpoint sound.
Okay. I don't know.
That's what I was mixing that part up.
I don't even think just the dude yelling, but I don't know. It's fine. I've already changed the window. I'm not changing it back.
The dude's name is Marcus Phoenix.
No, it's just a locust yelling.
The yelling? No, that's John DiMaggio yelling.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the dude getting chainsawed because that's what makes sense.
No,
but they're locusts.
They sound super distorted. Like they're like they have like a bunch of distortion on their voices.
Okay. Unless maybe it was a multiplayer kill. I don't know. I don't think it was.
I mean, someone could have been playing as Marcus. Yeah.
Dude in a mask.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I win. Fuck you, Connor.
Yeah. Take your pirate victory.
Just kidding. I love you.
Connor taking all the L's this week.
One of those days.
You suck.
One of those days.
Hey, but maybe you'll win the game that you host and don't get to play.
Technically, I always win. And with that, my mini game.
When you're with friends, you're always winning.
That's from SpongeBob.
No,
I know. But I'm doing 20 questions. Phil's game. I like this game. 20 questions is a natural thing.
You always say it's my game.
It's only him that's done it, right? Like
it's his game.
No,
you know,
I started it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I started
20
it.
questions.
This is the he's done it more than I have now, though.
I have. Yeah, second time. But whereas before we did video game characters, this is going to be for video games themselves.
Ooh.
There are 3, and each of you will alternate with the questions you ask. Of course, any point in time you think you know what it is, you can say it. The person who you know has their finger on the pulse and says it first will get the point. Other than that, we'll see if they even get a point at all. Because sometimes
when I was driving home and Tavin gave me like the games that we all have and like we wanted to hear the run of show, I was like, man, it'd be really funny if Connor just like chose characters that me and Tavin have never heard of.
That'd be funny.
Like I mean, it's a character I've heard of, but like I would have never been able to remember. But like your main in fucking Guilty Gear,
Soul bad guy,
yeah,
or Kai
exactly.
Kisk, depending on if
the name is Soul Bad Guy.
Oh yeah, he's a good guy though.
Like wait, Soul is in like
SOL, like
okay,
soul, like sun,
like sun. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Bad guy. It's a moniker.
It's not where I was going. I was thinking like soul as in like an individual, SOLE, or SOUL, like the human spirit soul.
No, not like that.
God,
fire powers.
Sorry, Matt. We have like new upstairs neighbors, and they're the noisiest fucking people I've ever heard in my life.
Me and Tavin had experience with that. Yep.
Not anymore though.
Nope. No longer. So they do throw. Well, they did through like vape machines out in our off their balcony.
Oh, really?
On our grass. Yeah.
Oh.
Like they're always. I don't know if there's like a kid or something like running around or something.
Probably is.
But there's always something like that, or like some kind of hammering going on.
Jeez.
And it's so annoying.
Well, the hammering will probably stop. The kid, nah.
Kid's not gonna stop.
No, it's not.
I found a lit cigarette out in the yard the other day.
Disgusting.
Oh no.
Real
Smoke. It was smoking. It scared Ahsoka. She
That's
was like,
not
"What the
really-
hell is that?" And I was
That's
like,
not really.
I was like, "Ahsoka, it's fine. It's just a cigarette." And then I put it out.
Good for you.
She's like a caveman. She's afraid of fire.
Smokey would be proud.
I mean, the grass probably would have been fine. It's been raining and the sprinklers, and you know.
You never know though.
Grass is always wet here. I don't know if you've noticed. It's always wet.
Only you can prevent house fire.
Forest fires.
Not in this case.
Oh, fair enough.
Can we get started?
Yeah, we can get started. But you guys got to ask the question, and I got to tell you yes or no.
Who's starting?
You're right.
Let's go with Phil. Let's go with Phil over there.
Okay. I forgot that I thought about this on the way home, but I'm gonna write down like my thoughts as we go through this. I'm gonna ask my first question. I'm gonna say, is this an RPG?
No.
It's already too specific. Is this a Western game?
No.
Okay. Not an RPG. Actually, that was a pretty good question, Phil.
Yeah, Western was more specific.
Well, the Eastern people, they only make RPGs. So, now we're in a tricky space.
Is this a fighting game?
No.
Does this game have a female protagonist?
No.
Okay. Male. Is this protagonist a playable character? Sorry, let me restart. Is the protagonist of this game playable in a like spin-off game, like a Smash Brothers? Can you play this character in a Smash Brothers type game?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this game from Nintendo?
No.
Is this game Devil May Cry?
No.
Fuck.
Good shot.
Thank you. I was going for PlayStation All-Stars,
That's actually not a bad point.
What was your last question, Tavin?
If it was Nintendo, and he said no.
Okay.
Is this game violent?
Yes.
Okay.
And you said they are playable in a like Smash Brothers type game.
Yes.
Spin-off crossover.
Right. Oh. Is this game protagonist is playable in a spin-off crossover game?
Not an RPG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have I played this game?
Yes.
Okay.
That was a great question because it eliminated a lot of options for him, but not so much for me.
Good.
That was annoying.
Good job, Phil.
That was annoying.
After this,
is this an action game?
yes.
It says hesitant. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I'm making sure.
You said it was violent?
Yes. That was the 10th question from Tavin.
Ooh. Is this game Resident Evil?
No.
Marvel vs. Capcom, Tavin.
I know. Leon Kennedy was in my head. You play
as Chris Redfield, not Leon Kennedy.
Leon's in something, isn't he?
Don't think so.
Not in a Marvel vs. Capcom, no.
Okay. Well, I was thinking Resident Evil
Is Jill?
4 because
She is.
In MVC? No? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, she is. I was thinking Resident Evil 4 because that's more of an action game.
Fair.
Nemesis as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Nemesis is there. Got a rocket launcher, tentacles. Musing's musing.
Is this character in Smash Brothers?
No.
Okay.
Not.
What question are we on?
Be 12. Well, no, it should be 12. 1, 2. Yeah, that was the 12th question.
Okay.
The 13th is this next.
This is tough. I feel like it's right in front of my face. And it's from an Eastern studio.
That was never said.
You
Right,
said
but
it
we
wasn't
asked if it was Western. And so, if it's not Western...
Oh, Western.
What did you
I
hear?
thought it meant like a Western game. Like it's a Western game. Can't really blame you for
So
that.
what? No, I can.
Western?
So what is the answer to the question I asked in round 1?
Then the answer is yes, it is a Western game.
Okay, you fucking piece of shit.
damn it.
Why would I start with the West? Never mind.
Is this game Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah.
God damn it.
That's a burned Nintendo question. That's a burned Smash Brothers question.
That's a burned. Was it Devil May Cry? That's a burned. Was it Resident Evil?
You're a piece of shit.
Should have been specific. He said RPG. He was specific with the kind of game it was. You were specific about the style of game it was.
Connor, every single time we do one of these, my first question is always, is it East or West? It's my first question every time because it eliminates half of games.
Well, sorry, I have to assume what you were saying.
Is this game?
Wait. Now I gotta ask.
Oh, is this game Spider-Man?
No.
Fuck. Oh, it's not violent. Fuck.
They also they do appear in a crossover game.
Yeah, we said. Yeah, you can play as Spider-Man in Soul Calibur.
What?
Did you know that? I didn't know that.
I can't remember. I remember Yoda, Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Is Spider-Man on Soul
be.
Calibur?
I don't think so, dude.
I swear he was.
I mean, he is in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh,
that
that's a good
too.
point. That's a good point.
So.
That's a good point.
I gotta look up
Does this
Spider-Man Soul
character
Calibur.
does this character appear in PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale?
Yes.
We jumped to character again, and we're still on games, but you knew what I meant.
You're using the character to the path.
The protagonist. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you can make Spider-Man in Soul Calibur 6. Okay.
Different.
Is this game what the fuck is the name of that game? Is this game
Platinum's a Japanese studio, right?
It is.
is this game BioShock?
No.
Oh, that's a great pull, Phil. Is this game God of War?
No.
Okay.
Wait a second. Let me count how many we have here.
You should be at like 16 or 18 now.
16. So this is the 17th question.
Okay.
How deep does Phil's PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale roster go?
Indeed.
Don't Google the roster.
I didn't. Fuck, what's the name?
Do you know why I asked for Platinum?
Game,
I think so.
what the fuck is it called? Please, come to my brain.
If you guys can't get it to the number of question 20, I'll reduce the ones that were.
Are you, first of all, are you expecting a specific entry?
No.
Okay.
No, I won't make you do that.
The fuck was that game?
Fuck.
Oh! Is this game Twisted Metal?
No.
Fuck!
That would have been a pull.
I was like, it just got a show like this year. Like, or was that last year? That was
I
last
believe
year.
it was last year.
That was last year, yeah.
You're like, do I grab the obvious picks or do I try and find someone who's a little more? Is this Dead Space?
Yes.
Yes!
It's Dead Space.
Yes!
I forgot you. Yeah, Isaac
Dude,
Clarke is in
Isaac Clarke.
Clarke.
Dead Space entered my mind forever ago, and I discounted it because you got my fucking Western question wrong. And then it came back, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's right.
There's a really funny clip I saw recently of him beefing with Zeus.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
Yeah.
Just like, I guess Isaac Clarke's a people's man.
Listen,
That's good.
PlayStation All Stars, far from a perfect game, but it's got great stuff in
does,
it. It's
yeah.
got great stuff in it. Oh my god.
Make a modern one, please.
PlayStation, do something crossover worthy, like a card game or a fucking just something with crossovers. I want to see Kratos and Sackboy in the same game again.
Man can dream.
Fat
Bless
Princess.
Well,
why was Fat Princess in?
That's who's that?
Exactly.
It's like a tower defense game or something, right?
I believe so. Yeah. Who else is in that game that you're like, fucking why? Big Daddy, Phil, that was a good pull for BioShock. Anyways, we're on the next one.
Yep.
I'm going first.
Yeah.
Is this game made by a Western studio?
No.
Okay.
Is this a RPG?
Yes.
Is this from Nintendo?
No.
Is this Final Fantasy VII?
No.
You have to care about specific entries.
I will say now, I will let you know when you do. Not this one, though.
Not this one. Okay, great.
Okay.
Is this Valkyria Chronicles?
What a weird thing to say. No, it's not. But
It would have been a great snipe. Would have been a phenomenal snipe.
I should put, is that on the game list?
I'm going to follow you up on that. I'm going to say, is this Tales?
Tales of Steel?
No,
Tales of Arise, Tales of...
Oh, Tales. Oh, yeah. No.
Okay.
This is Chrono Trigger.
No.
What's another RPG Japanese game? I guess we should... Oh,
There's a lot.
There's
There's a lot.
so many.
It's an RPG. It's Eastern.
Did we ask if it was made by Nintendo?
Yes.
No,
Well,
you
guessed
did. It's not. Is this Square Enix?
No. I was like, no.
Okay.
I'm going to be a little more general. Is this Sega?
No.
Okay. That really cuts it down, Phil. I've got a couple of answers in my head.
Is this Atlas?
No.
See, I answered that last question. We just wasted one.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Not Square, not Nintendo, not Atlas, not Sega. What else did we say? Like I just got to start shooting.
Right.
Is this a FromSoft game?
Yes.
Yeah, see? Should have just started shooting.
Okay. Is this... He said we didn't have to get specific, so I'm just going to say, is this Dark Souls?
No.
See, I think that's because there's only one, and which would make it one of two. And so I'm going to go, or maybe three. I'm going to go Bloodborne.
It's Bloodborne.
There it is.
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
It is Bloodborne.
Yeah.
I maybe should have thrown someone like a loop and done Sekiro, but...
Not really an RPG Sekiro.
Yeah, that wouldn't have worked anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Not really like boosting numbers in that game.
Yeah.
You're just
it's
getting
not the same.
upgrades.
Exactly. Action adventure. Not...
Yeah. No action. I would say that leans fully into action.
Did we want to do the third one, or
Yeah.
just leave it there?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, let's do it.
See if we can
Time
get
for
all the
that,
points. All right. Come on, you got this. Is an easy one, I think.
Dead Space through PlayStation All Stars. It's such a great
Oh,
line.
when you asked that,
It's a
Phil,
good
I was like,
line, yeah.
does he got it? Does he know? But
No, because I was reaching for like those crossover games. It was good that you like simplified it for me, Tavin, because I forgot like the word crossover. I was like, Super Smash Brothers, PlayStation All Stars, that type of deal.
well, Phil, you go first now.
Is this a fighting game?
Not.
Is this a Japanese game?
No. No.
Too specific of a question. I should
I was
have.
going to say that's too specific.
Wait, you went fighting game.
Yeah, but it's Connor.
Yeah, I could do that.
We also said RPG before. Like, come on.
I don't know any Western fighting game studios, so that would have been a real problem for me.
That's easy.
Who?
There's like one, NetherRealms.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
You got Mortal Kombat, yeah.
Yeah, you got me there.
Injustice,
yeah. That's fair.
Fatal Instinct. You
like that?
Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct, yes.
That's Japanese. Isn't it?
Oh, actually, that might be, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Phil, it's your question.
Is this a shooter?
No.
I'm gonna assume Connor doesn't know a lot of Chinese and Korean studios, so I'm gonna move away from the East.
It's been the year where they've come out in force. Like ever before? Not years.
Well,
like 2 years.
Well, if it turns out to be Stellar Blade or Black Myth Wukong, I'll tip my hat to you, Connor.
Lies of P.
That one too. Not a fighting game, not a shooter. I'll do the
most likely Western.
Yeah. Is it an RPG?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Mm.
Would this be classified? Wait a second.
Here we go.
I was so confident, and then I was like, wait a second. Technically,
Genres are weird.
yeah. No, not that. It's a fucking thing.
God of War is not an RPG, if that's you.
I will never confirm nor deny that.
Okay. I don't care that the numbers go up. That's not a fucking RPG.
It's referred to multiple times as one, and I always thought it was. So yeah, yes, it is an RPG. But hey, my
See, it's the fact he had to question it that makes it so much harder.
Yeah.
I figured that makes it easier because it's like
No, because
no, I
it
would
makes
much
you-
rather have
No,
the
'cause if-
hardcore yes or no.
yeah, if it was like a hard yes or no, if it was a hard yes and you didn't have to think about it, I'm like, all right, cool. Witcher 3,
It
Fallout,
locks me in
Skyrim,
way easier.
like,
Yeah.
Mass Effect, like all these other options that I have. You go, oh well, I don't know, and now I go, fuck, what the fuck is it?
well,
This
thankfully,
this screams one of the, like, your answer. It just screams one of those things where it's like, oh, you role play as a fucking.
This game has
I don't know.
RPG elements. What the fuck does that mean? You get
Yeah,
upgrades.
right.
Okay, that doesn't make it an RPG just because you get upgrades. Go ahead. Horizon Zero
but
Dawn,
like-
say it.
No, I'm not going to say that. I was going to say Assassin's Creed.
I'm gonna give it to you, Phil.
Solely because
because-
should have gotten more specific.
That's the thing. I messed up by not saying it at the beginning,
yeah.
so I got to give it to Phil. Assassin's Creed Odyssey was specific.
Yeah.
What I was going for.
I also, like, I don't know if you guys are. I did say you can check the recording. I said Odyssey.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Oh well.
I didn't
Because
hear
like
Double A.
we all were pausing, and then in the middle of you being like, I was like Odyssey. I like chose Odyssey.
Oh, okay.
it. Fine.
Are you what? Wanted to blow
I mean,
out?
I won, so it doesn't matter. But you know,
Yeah, you wanted to blow out. That's all you want. You didn't get it. So technically, everyone lost today.
Yeah.
No, well, I didn't lose.
Tavin.
You just
didn't
said
lose, yeah.
you got dissatisfied. You weren't satisfied with your win. It's basically like losing.
Oh,
I was satisfied off the
you-
Dead Space pool.
That was a good one.
Yeah. I mean, I think the biggest loser here is Connor because he thought we meant fucking Western, like cowboys.
Fucking idiot.
Is
That
not
limits
a
it down
Western?
to 2 games.
That would have been really easy, wouldn't it have been?
3. He got Red Dead Revolver.
How fucking crazy would it have been if he said Wild Wild West?
But like the video game version of like Will Smith movie, you know?
That wasn't the game. What was the game I reviewed when we first started?
Weird
this?
West.
Weird
Weird
West.
West.
That being said, if I was going to answer yes to that question, it would be in my head Fallout New Vegas. None.
That's not a Western.
It's definitely a Western.
That's
By all
not a
accounts, it's
Western.
It's a retro Western, dude.
It's a post-apocalyptic fucking
It's style
sci-fi
of Western
RPG.
with Western. It's Western style.
It's
it takes place in Nevada.
It's got radiated
Just because it takes place
scorpions in it.
Nevada? That is like
No, but it's the vibe of like Western Nevada. not
Motherfuckers
just
are wearing cowboy hats, so it's a goddamn Western.
Yeah, and
even though they have
sheriffs.
they've got
sheriffs,
future
dude.
technology.
Dude, the towns
I
are
had
like
no
sheriff.
idea. I had no idea that Jurassic Park was a Western.
You fool. That's not why it's a Western. It's a Western because it's in a Western type setting. You go to towns that resemble Western towns. You have sheriffs.
The fact that Tavin said they wear cowboy hats.
And I know.
So.
And I don't want
television screens.
What?
There are television screens in New Vegas. That's not a Western.
So limited what a Western is.
Something involving the West.
No, it is like a Western.
The time of the Wild West. What?
Firefly.
Fire what?
Like a space Western.
Fire what?
Firefly.
Firefly?
Yeah.
Got Western stylings to it, but it's a sci-fi show. It's not a Western show.
Western sci-fi.
Like there's a Borderlands 3 DLC that is a Western style, but like it's not. That's not
a
itself
Western.
is not a Western game.
That would have to I would have to say that was a DLC I'd be talking about, not a game. Full game.
You can have Western stylings, but that doesn't make you a Western.
Yeah.
When it's in the setting of a style of a Western.
No, it's in the setting of the future, so it's not the fucking West.
Well, the post-apocalyptic aspects allow you to play around with that, so technology isn't so grand. Except for like,
I see what Connor's saying, but at no point were we talking about the Wild West.
I think anything post-apocalyptic immediately throws you into sci-fi in your science fiction period.
The Road.
Careful, Tavin. You have fucking what's the HBO show? Westworld.
I didn't watch that show. They got fucking holograms in that shit though, don't they?
Androids.
No, the robots.
Yeah, they got robots. That's a sci-fi.
Androids.
I mean, yeah, okay, technically they are androids, yes.
They got machines that are sentient. That's science fiction.
But
I don't care that they go to the fucking Star Trek holodeck and live out lives as fucking Western cowboys. You're gonna tell me the one episode of Star Trek where they're getting stuck in the holodeck and now they gotta be fucking cowboys? That's a Western episode?
It is a Western episode.
No, it's not. It's
exactly
science fiction.
Episode. It's science fiction and Western. You have to be less confined, Tavin.
There's an episode of Doctor Who where it's called A Town Called Mercy in season 7.
That one with David Tennant?
No.
Then I didn't see it.
It's got Matt Smith.
Matt Smith, the other guy with the weird face, right?
Big chin.
Yeah. It's a recognizable face, though. Good face.
Yeah, the guy from Morbius.
Yes.
Squabba
His best role.
Squabba.
All right, well, that's an episode of the Piggy Bank right there.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you, Tavin and Connor, for joining me on this lovely episode of our casual gaming podcast. Of course, if you didn't catch it in the beginning, you can catch us every Saturday at 8 a.m. over on youtube.com/@TwoPennyGames. And if you want to catch us live every Monday evening, Central Time, on twitch.tv/TwoPennyGames. Just minus the same as YouTube. Of course, leave a comment. Let us know what you thought. Let us know what your favorite Nintendo game is. Let us know how wrong Connor is for assuming we meant the Wild West. And let us know...
the wild assumption. It's a wild assumption.
And let us know...
My issue is with the Western definition of a game.
Let us know how quickly you got the sound effects and how bad Connor was at that game.
Real bad. You only missed
Once again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Boys, let's say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.